Good morning and welcome to Český Budějovice Sprint World Championships. It's finals day. This is the big race. Everything goes towards your result. You've got to give it everything you've got. There's still a few forerunners on the course, and then the main event starts in a few moments. So we've got women's K1 first. It's the final. It's one run. The fastest person becomes world champion. So we're awaiting the start of women's K1. It's the top 15 ladies from the heats yesterday. They go in reverse order. So the fastest go last. The person with the fastest time is the last person on the course. And in theory has the best chance of winning. I'm being joined in commentary by Eddie McIntosh from Great Britain. He paddles men's K1 and C2. And was competing yesterday in the men's category himself. Morning, Eddie.
Morning. Yep. Excited for the action to get underway. Hopefully we should see some fast runs.
Yeah, and these are the best guys in the world. So, but we are expecting to see some spills. The lines down the course are super tight. So it's really unforgiving. You make a little mistake at the top and it just gets compounded and the mistakes get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that just costs time the whole way down the course.
Yeah, you've got to be right on the eddy line the whole way down. It's the only quick line.
It's one of the symptoms of artificial courses, I guess. They make the most of the vertical drop over the distance, and they're trying to make the water as rough as possible. So it gets very confused, very turbulent. The characteristics don't really work like a natural river. So the current moves from side to side an awful lot. Okay, on the start line we have Hanna Benerjak from Slovenia. She qualified through after heat 2.
And we're off. Powering across the first flat pool. It's where all the gym work comes in useful.
Yeah, and then the drop in is pretty critical. See how she gets on here. And they keep slightly left and out of the waves.
Nice line.
Approaching jump stopper, another critical move, depends how you go. Oh, she got
a bit sideways.
Dragged into the eddy. Oh, terrible.
Unlucky.
It's hard to watch it when it goes wrong, when you know the effort that goes into getting here. Basically, that's the world champs finished. But she's carrying on, that's great to see. Again, just slightly offline. She's really got to work. trying to keep the bow light and keep the boat running. She's got it back together. I think that's going to be as well off the pace, just over a minute likely. Big shame.
Yeah, tough run for the Slovenian.
Okay, next on course we have Lisa Kostel from Germany. Okay, working hard, got a very traditional German swinging style.
Yeah, very powerful.
See lots of rotation through the number on the buoyancy aid. Got the jump stopper really nice. Again, a little bit tight, but that's good, good.
Fast line around the middle stopper. Oh yeah, that was very clean.
That was really nice. Kept the boat moving direct with the flow. Last really tricky bit.
Fired back from the eddy.
Really nice line through that side. I think she should be pleased with her run when she gets to the finish.
I can see how hard she's pushing. All the way to the end. Into first place.
And here is Cilia Panato from Italy. Very famous father, paddle C1, probably one of the best all-round whitewater paddlers ever in the history of the sport. Lives in Pescantina in Italy. She's getting a good line so far. Just fighting the water a little bit. She competes in all the categories, K1, C1 and C2, so she's got a big day in front of her.
Easier to triple up on a sprint than a classic though.
It is. She's very capable of winning this, but we'll see. It looks like she's just fighting the boat and fighting the water a little bit to get a really quick time.
Nice line at the bottom though.
Yeah,
Nice and
very
smooth.
good.
Oh, pushing it around.
Yeah.
50.21 into lead.
That's a good time. Just to put things into context, the fastest qualifying time yesterday was 49 seconds, 0-0. So it's just outside that pace.
Another German, I think. Sophie Ann Jaeger. Good line through the top section. Pushing hard for the stopper.
A slightly wider line through there, but it does allow the boat to run a little bit better.
Yeah, avoided most of the muck in the middle pool.
Just going for the inside line. That was nicely done. Just letting the boat flow with the water a bit of it and use the water to our advantage.
Yeah, nice and clean. Bit tight there. But seemed to work out.
Yeah, you saw the boat stall a little bit, so. Here we go. It's the time. She's going to be just outside into second place. Laura Fontaine is up next from France, one of French's best sprinters. She also races in multiple categories, so she's racing a little bit later in Women's C1 as well. Very young athlete, super powerful.
Nice shiny boat as well. All the marginal gains.
Yeah, you see she's very smooth. Really nice through there. She just rode the waves out. Very good line through there. It's looking very tidy so far.
Yeah, nice around the middle stopper.
Looks like she's going for the inside line. Just sneaking through the centre of that stopper. You see more of the ladies taking that line. It's slightly easier. The men, they're a little bit stronger. They can consistently get the inside. But we will see some of the best ladies going inside as well.
Oh, a bit down the eddy maybe. Oh.
Yeah, just a slight mistake at the end. It's going to put her out of contention, I think. Into third place.
Yeah, tough run.
Okay, next, the second Italian athlete, Matilda Rosa from Italy. She's really powerful, very experienced athlete. You can see she's going for it off the start. See the effort she's putting into each stroke. Let's see how she gets through the first few waves.
A little bit of a hit.
Yeah, looks like she's got a jump stopper nice. It's a good line. She's Just kept the boat running forwards.
Yeah, flat boat is a fast boat.
Just
Nice.
fighting it a little bit, not the ideal line. But it was still good. The boat's still running well.
Good line at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm going to predict this is going to go into the lead.
And over the blocks to the finish. Nice, that was a very fast time.
Yes, 48. That was
0.8 quicker than any of the heat times, I think.
yeah.
Impressive stuff.
Okay, Felicia Duprans from France, very experienced athlete, been away from the team for the last few years, has come back this year, super competitive in the French team, so it's not always the same athletes are making the team each year. Again, very nicely, very smooth through there, just timing her strokes with the waves.
Nicely round.
Yeah, letting the boat run, using the water. Just going very nicely through there.
Good negotiation. Slightly down the eddy, I think.
Yeah, just a little bit, but she can just really need to fight now to the finish line. Just mistiming her strokes very slightly. That looks like it's good. I think it's going to be just outside. Third place. Nice run. Okay, Louise Puttkammer from Germany is on the start line.
Pushing well across the top pool.
Yeah, I think she had a not such great time this morning in practice. So one of the coaches just consoling her a little bit, so let's hope she can get it together.
Yeah,
Nice inside line.
the mental is so important on the sprint course.
It is. It is, once you lose it, so she's just fighting the water a little bit. So it's not quite going her way, but she's super smooth through there.
Yeah, definitely brought it back. And nicely in the flow, but staying out the waves. Pulling hard and into the final section. Very clean.
It is very nice.
Working it round.
Getting the boat turned around.
We're going to be close.
There we go, it is.
Just
To second place. Great result.
Yeah,
Coaches did a good job this morning.
yeah, got to be at least second and a half up on a qualification.
Hannah Muller on the start line from Switzerland. She's also going to be racing later in C2.
You can hear the cowbells.
Always have a big entourage, the Swiss following them around. She's a really good athlete in both classic and sprint. Expect she favours the classic ever so slightly over sprints. Nice line, just timing her strokes.
Yeah, that's good.
It's looking like a good run so far. She's been just
Swept into the
Little
middle
bit.
of the stopper.
a little bit too deep. Cost her a little bit of boat speed.
The time is good so far. Good negotiation in the bottom section. But down the eddy at the finish.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit outside. To third place. Okay, Emma Lacoste from France. There we go, very aggressive start.
Yeah. Yeah, all the speed you have across the top you can carry into the course and make it a bit easier.
Yeah, boats perform better when they're going quickly. Just fighting the boat a little bit, probably a little bit too far on the close to the inside, but still moving forwards quite nicely.
I've seen quite a few of the French paddlers take that really tight line in the K1 men. Don't know if it was intentional. Good
Yeah,
line through the
very
middle.
nice through there. That's one of the few ladies that are going the right line. Just hold it together across this as well. Oh, she's
Pushing so hard.
working really hard.
Just about avoided the mess.
It's going to be just outside. Fourth place, outside of the medals, unfortunately. Okay, now we're into the first of the four Czech athletes. Klara Vankova very experienced, most experienced Czech lady in the competition today.
They'll all definitely have practiced a lot on this course.
Yeah, home course, definitely advantage down here. They'll have had lots and lots of runs. I heard a stat the other day that one of the Czech guys who'd done 1,000 runs prior to this event. Going for the slightly wider line.
Cutting across well though. Very
Yeah.
well. Oh yeah.
That was really, really nice through there. Super, it's going to be good. And she just keep the boat moving in the right direction through here.
So clean.
Yeah.
Pushing hard. Yeah, that was very, very good so far.
What do you reckon, Eddie?
I reckon about 47 high.
Yeah, good prediction, first place.
What a good run.
Very good, excellent. Now we have Marine Nemkova, and she's the 4th from last athlete, so we're getting right to the sharp end now. Really strong athlete.
You can see the focus as they come into the first section.
Really high stroke rate. I see.
Still timing it with the water though.
Yeah, she's probably taken on a little bit more of those waves than she would have liked. Cross jump stopper.
Tight line. Oh, just finding it back. Bit over the block, but not the end of the world. It's wide around the middle section.
Oh, straight through the middle of that stopper.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get through there and it's nice and it doesn't take much boat speed off, but she looked like she got a good hit from the white water. And again, just slightly in the eddy, but she's definitely working hard for it.
Yeah, just outside the medal positions, I think.
Yeah, 8th place, she'll be disappointed. Okay, Kristina Novozadova. She has a very famous father, Lucas. He's one of the Czech C1 coaches and a very, very, very accomplished athlete in his own right.
Oh, a bit around the side of the stopper. Will carry the speed nicely.
That was very nice through past there. She's going inside.
Oh,
yes.
Almost perfect.
Just got
a bit eddy.
Yep.
Oh. Pushing across the top edge, trying to get back into the flow.
Yeah, I think she's fighting it too much really for this to be.
Yeah, took a big hit on that final wave as well.
Yeah, but still going to be close, I think, just outside.
Oh, near the blocks.
Oh, 4th place. Anna Retkova from Czech Republic, the last Czech athlete, and we've got 2 more paddlers to go.
Yeah, good C1 and K1 paddler.
Yeah.
And will be racing the C2 with her sister later.
She's super strong. She's the youngest of the Czech women competing.
Yeah, she's performed well at a junior and 23 level.
Yeah. The pressure on these Czech paddlers must be intense, trying to perform in front of a home crowd on a course that is so unforgiving. Just taking on a few too many hits, I think. But has she got the strength to get in the mix?
It's going to be close coming over the blocks. Oh, that is unlucky. That is.
And she didn't stop the beam. Okay, Anna Steblar from Slovenia, super strong paddler.
Another brilliant Slovenian sprinter.
Yeah, Slovenians are very, very strong in sprint discipline. And she's the last competitor, the fastest time of the competition yesterday in the heats.
Probably see some very good tech from her as well.
Yeah.
Might not look like they're paddling too hard, but the power is definitely being put down.
Going well so far. Oh, a big hit there.
Yeah, quite a few big hits.
Yeah, fighting it a little bit, but she is a super strong athlete and taking a bit of the eddy there. We're going to see where this is going to place her.
I think it'll be outside of the medals, unfortunately.
Wow, into 7th. Wow, she would be disappointed with that. So I've kind of lost track. Who's our world champion, Eddie?
Gonna have to wait until the results pop up, but I think it's definitely a Czech.
Let's wait and see. This is a little bit frustrating. We haven't had the results pop up on screen yet. There we go. Klara Vankova
Yeah.
takes gold medal. Matilda Rosa from Italy into silver, and Luisa Puttkammer from Germany in 3rd place. Excellent result.
Yeah, I think all the top 3 were quicker than the fastest time from the heat, so
Yeah, it's
got to put it
impressive.
down.
Very impressive.
Yeah, you can see some celebrations for Czechs that have performed well and consolation for those who aren't as happy with their runs.
Yeah, super tight racing, and not as the form book would have predicted, which just goes to show the unpredictability of this course. And congratulations to Klara Vankova, our new world champion. Very good result.
Yeah, brilliant run.
Yeah, and excellent for the Czech team on a home course. The first world champion of the day, championship, first gold medalist of the day.
C1 men up next.
C1 men. We start at 10:25. So we've got a few minutes to fill. If any good anecdotes from the week? Have you enjoyed your training and your first senior world championships?
Yeah, I have. It's been a very good course to arrive 5 days before the Worlds and just get down to training. It's an odd sport, because Nikki says no other kayaking discipline do you arrive before the Worlds and do a week-long training camp at max effort right until the day before the World Championship starts. But
You've got to have develop a good base at home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not when the training starts. That's when the training starts on this course.
Yeah, so you've got to be fit enough when you arrive to cope with the training to be able to race after a week of training.
And you've got to really enjoy it as well, which is easy when the course is this interesting. Some courses are quite, well, a bit simpler, but this one really has a lot in it, a lot to unpack.
Did you know this river? It was famous for logging back in the day and bringing logs down from the mountains and the forests upstream, and these were the logging channels that allowed them to get the logs around the locks and the weirs all the way down the river. And I think they've got a number of slalom courses that are all built around these weirs all the way along this river in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, was that part of one of the facts explained in the history of wild water canoeing video?
It was very nice at the opening ceremony. It was good. Would you like another fact?
Yes, yeah, go on then.
The other fact is that they have hydro schemes on the dams, which we can't see from the footage that's gone on, and they have forever contracts with the white water course. And if 5 or more paddlers, whether that's they have a surfing wave at the top, so there were some surfboards up there surfing yesterday, whether it's slalom paddlers, white water paddlers, stand-up paddleboarders, anybody that's coming to use the course, the power company has to stop generating power and release water down the course. And they're forever contracts they've got with the power company.
Oh, that's how you do it.
It is. It's good, very, very good social responsibility, I think.
Yeah, because I think some of the courses in the UK that are diversion courses, they don't often get run because of, there's one in the River Tees which sees probably quite little use compared to what could be done at that facility.
So we've got really nice weather today. Temperatures just starting to heat up. We're expecting another hot day, 26, 27 degrees. Really nice for racing. Very, very little wind. There's just a very slight breeze. So perfect racing conditions. When you're racing whitewater, sometimes if there's a headwind or a side wind, and sometimes the boats are quite big, when they kick up off of a wave and you get a gust catches the front of the boat, it can add an extra dimension to
knock it off the side of it.
Yeah, to the complexity of what you're trying to achieve. Okay, here's the flower ceremony.
Yeah, that must be a good feeling after battling such a hard course all the way down.
Yeah, she'll be super pleased.
Is that the kiss and cry zone, or is that?
That's the kiss and cry zone.
Yeah.
I think, or maybe that's the separate area. Oh no, it's directly in front of us, Eddie, if you look over there. So the kiss and fly zone's down at the finish.
Separate.
Matilda Rosa.
Very happy.
Yes. Yeah. Really good. She'd been out here early on her own. She was here before the main Italian team arrived, training on the course, and drove herself over from Italy. Just been able to get some extra practice. There's our world champion, Klára Vankova from the Czech Republic.
You can see the camaraderie between the competitors.
Yes. Yeah.
Very important. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, it's a nice thing about wild water paddling. It's a great community. We're always lending each other bits of repair kit and helping each other out, lifts up and down the rivers, whatever it might be.
Yeah, that's a nice moment.
Yeah, so first medalists of the day. Congratulations to those ladies. Okay, we're about a minute and 20 away from the start of men's C1.
Very difficult category, the canoe single.
Yeah.
Only having one blade, you really need to know how to torque it round, using just one blade to keep the boat straight. It's often looks easier than it is because these C1s are just so good. When you go to a domestic race and you see some of the more developing C1 paddlers, you can see actually how difficult it really is, what they do.
Yeah, we saw that a little bit yesterday with in the heats, where some of the earlier boats were struggling with the water, and it is a really difficult course for C1s. So we have Theo Viens on the start line from France.
I always find the warm-up's quite tough for when you're trying to line up and you've got to wait at least about 4 boats to go. I feel like I always warm down while I'm waiting for the start.
Yeah, I always like to keep moving, keep paddling around at the start, but you do have to join the queue at some stage and line up. So the fastest time in men's C1 yesterday was a 48.47. So I think we'll be looking for paddlers to be going slightly faster today.
Yeah. I think there might have been a 47.1 done by someone. I'm not sure.
Theo Viens, I think he's a little bit out of place going off first, so we'll see what he can do. He's one of the very talented French paddlers. Very nice line down there.
Pulling super hard.
Yeah, you can see how he's having to edge the boat a lot.
Going for the outside line. A lot of the C1s are shorter boats generally, so they can go up and over the curl without hitting the back of the boat on the floor of the river.
Just getting caught in the eddy a little bit. That's quite a nice line through there.
I'll pull as hard as you can to the finish. Nicely down the flow.
49.29. That was faster than his heat run yesterday, where he qualified, and he qualified in heat 2. He was the last one into the final. Now we have Lorenzo Scappini from Italy.
Looking quick across the top pool.
Yeah, they generally favour slightly shorter paddles, allows them to get the rate up.
Yeah, any time that you don't have the blade in the water, the C1's much less under your control.
Very nice line through there.
And he's taking the inside line.
Oh yes, that was really
That was
nice.
good, that.
You see how he kept it running so straight. No steering. A nice line through here. Let's see how he gets down. That's perfect. Didn't get caught by the eddy at all.
I think he might be about a second up on our current lead time. Coming round. Yeah, good run.
It's over a second faster than his heat run yesterday. So that's good.
Got to be happy with that.
Okay, now we have another French athlete, Pierre Troubady.
Yeah, quite a few of the French athletes qualified quite far down compared to what they might expect. Shows how unpredictable this course can be.
Yeah, they have so much support, the French team, technically, at home and when they're away. He's slightly wider line there.
I think he. Oh.
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 Is he injured himself, do you think? Something?
Yeah, I feel
Seem-
even if he would have given up, I feel he would have probably made.
Yeah, he doesn't seem, I think he's got some
I
sort
think
of
he popped
issue with his,
not a
issue with
shoulder.
his left arm, left.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
not
that's
just
not-
giving up. That's painful.
Yeah, it's not nice to see. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, that is.
That's a real shame to see. It's never nice to see something like that. Okay, now we have one of the first of the Czech athletes, Vladimir Slanini.
Oh, very high rate across that pool. Incredible.
Yeah. Look how straight he's running the boat as well. That's very nice. Okay, that was a very nice line. Again, going slightly wider.
Pretty nicely around the waves.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of different lines that the C1s take. Oh, we've got through there, really nice.
Just held it round. Good high rate through the pool. Oh.
He's just lost the bow a little bit. But I think it's still going to be a good time.
Just outside. Still sub 50 seconds, so nice and quick.
Yeah. Then from Switzerland we have Johann Müller awaiting his starts. There he goes. Started a little less direct, and he looks like he's one of the paddlers that favours switching.
Yeah, I think he was lining himself up for a
Yeah.
straight run.
So he did his switch before the beam line.
I think he paddled quite well at the World Cups this year in Banja Luka. Although that course was a lot more straightforward than this.
Yeah, it was very nicely through past that stopper. Looks like he's going. Oh, I predicted he was going to go wide, but I was wrong.
Shows how dynamic these paddlers are. Oh, switching onto the power side, but getting pushed a bit wide. Although he's brought it back. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Just had a little stumble at the end.
In second place.
Okay, on call now is Jakým Hansel from the Czech Republic. Again, really high stroke rate. Switching before he dropped in.
Oh, good work with the edge to control the current. I think he's going to go for the wide line.
Yeah. Yeah, got a little bit wet in that stopper. For this, when they get it right like that, it looks really good. They carry a lot more speed through into this section.
Yeah, he's pulling really nicely. Oh, bit of a jump on that stopper.
He's still in the flow line there though, so
Yeah, that's good.
yeah. Just last few strokes to the finish.
Just outside.
Just outside.
Into third place.
So I think it's the OVNs is still in first place, is he?
Yeah, we should have a live score.
Yeah. We've got Charles Ferron from France.
Very skillful C1 paddler.
48.47 in his second run yesterday in the heat, qualifying first of the second heats. And then we're into the top 5. And very nicely through there. And just riding these waves, taking his time. That's it. And you see the stroke rate increase.
Yeah, nice.
Timing his strokes. And here we go.
Really giving it some to the finish. Each stroke bringing him closer.
Yes, into first place.
New race lead.
Okay, we're into the last 5 boats. Ollie Schwartz is on the start line. Good high stroke rate.
Yeah, very strong German, as you'd expect. Oh yeah, good work there.
They've gone the inside line.
Cleared the stopper, but he's lost his edge.
Lost his edge. That's really frustrating, but he's recovered it well.
Yeah, I don't think that outside line was his intention. But he pulled it off.
No, he's obviously been there in practice.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice across the bottom pool, although we don't have a live time on our screen.
There we go.
It doesn't say anything yet, but I
That's an unknown.
don't think he'll be in the medals with that reaction.
Okay, Nicolas Sauter from France.
Taking the wide line at the start.
Yeah.
Means business.
He's wearing bib number 1, so he was ranked number 1 coming into this competition.
I think he won both the Classic and the Mass Start at the World Cups in Banja Luka.
So a good, strong athlete.
Into third place for Ole Schwartz.
Quite a slow switch.
On the switch.
He's just fighting it a little bit there. Wasn't
Still good around the stopper though.
Yeah.
Using the water to guide him through. Nicely.
I mean, the skill level of these guys is just phenomenal. What you see them doing with the boat sometimes, almost beyond belief.
I think this could be the new race lead. Going to be close, but it is. I think that's a celebration.
I think that's a celebratory slap of the water.
Yeah, normally if it's a fist on the boat, that celebration, open hand is anger.
Norman Webber, I think he might be the oldest competitor in the field. Qualified in Heat 1, so straight through to the final. And the third fastest time of the day. Let's see how we go. Super experienced. He's been around for a long, long time. More recently, he does a lot of international SUP racing. He's got international medals in that category. He's also going to be racing later in C2. I think they qualified fastest with his partner Ole Schwartz.
Good line so far, bit of edge lost.
Yeah, but he's super experienced. I think experience and just knowing when to wait and pause down this course could be invaluable. I think just outside the medals.
I think he took that last stroke, one stroke too soon.
Okay, then we're into the last 2 competitors, both of them Czech, on home water. Antonin Hales see the effort he's putting in through his face. Just going to drop in.
He's going for a do or die tactic probably.
Yeah.
Knows he's got to go fast.
Just squirreling around a little bit.
Outside line it up nicely.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd in the background. Really nice. Oh, that was quite a long way round, but good.
Yeah, nice and smooth. Oh, good work with the hips. Oh, I think he's been a bit wide at some of the early bits in the course.
That's going to be outside, I think. Oh, ninth place. So one more competitor.
Matus Bier from Czech Republic.
Matej Vanek, currently world number 3. Let's see if he can.
I mean, his qualification time was very fast. So.
Yeah, let's see if he can bring it home for another Czech gold medal.
Outside line. Oh,
really nice. Nice over that wave. Good. Last little tricky bits. Got the boat rotated. You can power across the eddy.
Oh, that's almost perfect. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good second up on the rest of the competition.
A bold prediction, Eddie. Here we go, yes. First place. 1.38 seconds in the lead.
Faster than my K1.
What a result. And the second Czech gold medal of the day. They're on a roll.
I think that's probably about as close you can get in a C1 to perfection on that course.
Yeah. Wow, that was exciting.
Yeah, what a great run. Strapping himself out of his boat. The athletes are all tied in to get more connection to the boat. Quite a few also have knee cups. Hold them in even tighter.
There's Clara, one gold medalist, congratulating a new gold medalist.
What an awesome result.
And the Czech team congratulating him, really nice to see. Boat control guys, they're going to check his boats. Gets checked for length, weight, his helmet will also be checked, and his pointiers will be checked as well.
Got the film crew out.
Definitely, the Czechs will be loving this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they had a few school trips here, and they all had little postcards trying to get the autographs of all the athletes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, after Mika Hynek, one of the young Czech K1 men, he qualified straight through to the final after first run. They all ran down,
yeah,
screaming after him.
Yeah, there were lots of school trips here yesterday because obviously Friday would be a school day. There's our Freya Price and Kerry Christie watching the action. They're both competing shortly in Women's C2.
Yeah, there are 3 British C2s in the final, I think.
Yes, all three qualified, which is great.
When do we start in the men's K1?
Men's K1 is starting at 10:47. So it's a really nice venue. They have the coffee shop, bar, and they do food. as well. There's camping just down opposite the finish line. You might spot some tents and camper vans in some of the shots every now and again down at the bottom. They've also got a kitchen, and they've got some bunk rooms and things, so there's plenty of facilities. Really nice area, very well looked after.
Well supported by the boat manufacturer as well. All the major manufacturers are here. Their store set up. Yeah, I think there've also been prizes given by some of the manufacturers for, I think I overheard someone saying there was €1,000 for first place.
Oh wow.
A bit of motivation.
Yes.
Although I'm sure the athletes spent a lot more than €1,000 in preparation for this event.
So we've got men's K1 up next. You got a prediction?
42, flat.
Yeah. And who's going to get it?
I think there's a big. Well, when it's men's K1, I think you've got a whole final really, but Nej Snurčić, the fast Slovenian, well, all fast Slovenians, but he's a particularly great one. 5 times European champion, 4 times world champion, I think.
I think so, yes.
I think he's got him on a rough water course. He can definitely bring out a brilliant run, I reckon. And also Anja Juranka,
yeah.
other Slovenian. He's a very fast K1 200 metre sprint paddler, international A finalist. So that final pool, he'll definitely be really giving it some. Although sometimes he does try a bit too hard.
Yeah, which can cost you a lot down here.
Yeah.
Anja also, he's the current European sprint and world champion from European Championship. He won in Metsana earlier this year.
I think Nej won in Metsana.
Metsana, did he? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Nej won in Metsana. Anja was second, wasn't he?
Almost certainly. But yeah, he's definitely world champion.
Yes.
And then, yeah, you've got Miklas Zapatal.
Yep.
Yeah, he's very quick on artificial courses, very good technically. And then, well, the other Czech boats, but particularly Vojta Masacek. He really can give it some, especially down a rough course like this. And, oh, here we go, the celebration for the
ceremony.
3rd place. Which French paddler was that? Well,
Nicolas Sauter, I think.
I think in second was Sauter.
Okay.
Possibly. Yeah, I don't.
Theo Vens?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh no, I don't recognise the athletes well enough to name them.
Yeah, I'm trying to go off helmet colours. No confusion about the winner.
No.
Matej Vanek from Czech Republic. Brilliant run. Super well done.
Yeah. And the second Czech gold of the day.
Sadly, he's wearing a K1 men bib, so that probably wouldn't have made the final K1 men, so he can step down.
No, I think they got the sponsorship slightly mixed up.
That is your podium.
Yeah, so the men's K1, we've also got Luca Baron from France.
He definitely fancies himself in a sprint.
Yeah, very sprint specialist. He's super quick.
And Maxence Barou.
Yeah.
Very quick K1 man.
Yeah, he's very consistent, Maxence.
Yeah, he's always top 5.
Yeah, I had a quick chat with him yesterday. He was talking about the course and how unpredictable it can be, and you've got to push, but not push too hard. And it's a fine line. You just over egg one stroke, and it just sends you off and costs you tenths and hundredths of a second.
Yeah. And it will almost certainly come down to tenths. The 16 boat final though, they added an extra boat because there was some sort of administration error.
Don't know what happened. there, but
don't know how that results in an extra boat being added, but a 16-boat final, and it's John Senk, the first Slovenian. All 4 Slovenians did qualify into the final.
yeah, so it's going to be super tight. I expect we'll see some spills, we'll see some disappointment.
Yeah, they have nothing to lose. Just getting to a K1 men's final is a dream for most athletes. Yeah, he looks very focused.
So do you reckon we're going to get into the 41 seconds?
It'll be close.
Here we go.
I think it depends on the day, but John Senk powering across the first flat pool.
Yeah, you can see the boat talking a little bit under the pressure of his forward strokes. Drops in very nicely. Got the boat running really nice and flat through there. That was a good line.
Good line. Jumping the stopper nicely. Tight line down the side. Not doing any extra distance.
Yeah, it's a funny line, that one. We've had a lot of debate through the week about which is the fastest, because you do see the boat stall a little bit when you land in jump stopper, but then I think the shorter distance compensates from that slight stall in boat speed.
Oh, a bit tight over that block, possibly lost half second.
Got stalled a little bit in the eddy.
Yeah, I think 45 for this one. Oh, he'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
Still a very fast run, but Swiss paddler, Cornel Brecher, I think.
Yep.
Giving it some. Drops in nicely. Looks quite similar to Freddie Brown.
He does.
From a long way away.
Yeah. Nicely through there. Yeah, he's good. Ran the boat really nicely. There was no drop in speed. Going well so far.
Oh, clean but a little tail tap. That's when the back of the boat hits the bottom of the river.
Yeah, it's very nice. He's applying the power.
Oh, yes. And powering across the flat pool. This looks decent, but he needs to really get the speed on now. And what time is it going to be? 43.88. I think that's a lot quicker than his first run, and he'll be happy with that. But I think it'll be a little bit off the pace for a medal, but still a brilliant run. Luca Barone.
Yeah, he's one of the French top sprinters. Let's see how he gets on. He could be
one of the men definitely under 43.
Yeah.
But yeah, under 42 is just such a true display of speed.
He was actually practicing late last night on the course, doing some runs very straight through there.
Didn't know there was a session late last night. I would have been down there. I assume it was finalists only.
They left the water on a little bit later.
Oh, just a bit sticky.
Yeah.
But if he still pulls hard, he should take the lead. It's going to be tight.
It's not going to be good enough, I don't think.
No. He won't be happy with that.
No, not at all.
What happens, he asks.
Hey, Jan Zindler.
Very technically able paddler.
Also known as Honza, which is the nickname for Jan in Czech, apparently.
Wow. I guess it's like the nickname for Richard in the UK.
Yes, very nice line through there. Super tight to the blocks.
Oh. Still, that did cut out a few metres, so maybe didn't lose too much time on that move.
Yeah. He's often deceptive, Jan.
Yeah, very.
He's very controlled, very long stroke, and often looks like it's not moving very fast, but actually, yes, and into first place.
43.71, and he is happy with that.
Yes. Next is German athlete, Nicholas Nedel Gomez.
Very good sprint paddler, performed well at the Solcan Euros, Solcan Under 23 Worlds earlier this year, I think.
He just had a bit of wind pickup actually.
Yeah.
Just come out of nowhere.
Hopefully, if he paddles fast enough, he should be in front of it.
Yes.
That looked like a good, clean line.
Really nice line. Oh yes. Get the boat running really straight. Just maybe got a little bit too far right.
Just needs to really get a tight. Oh, corrected that well, but he did take a hit on the wave. paddling
gone
well.
a little bit wide into the eddy a little bit, but doesn't seem to stall the boat much.
Yeah, he seems to be able to get those strokes in nice and quickly, and I think this will be close. And he's into third place.
Yes. Leonardo Pontarolo, son of the famous Robert Pontarolo.
Italian.
Yeah, lives in Valstagna in Italy. He's got his dad's grimace. I'm sure his dad will be watching back home. Very nice line through there.
Good line across the jump
Good
stopper,
so
nice
far.
and
It just
tight
needs
round.
to keep it together.
Yeah, that was good. That was very, very good. Yeah, I was speaking to one of the other British paddlers in your velocity trace, because we have GPS watches. The top paddlers have a constant speed, but most of us, we have a little dip in the middle in the hard section. But these top athletes are just keeping the pressure on all the way.
This is going to be quite a good time, I think.
Yeah, you really
I
go.
know, just outside.
Fourth place,
Fourth place for now.
but only half second down.
Yes.
4 boats, we've only had 6.
And we've got Louis Clavadeccia from Switzerland, just about to start.
Oh, is this?
Is it?
I think this is not Lewis,
Robert Leonardi. Very sorry.
another Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him training in the week, looking very speedy. But then most people look speedy if they've got here.
Yeah, he's got a very nice high stroke rate. He was nice through there.
You can see how much they wrench the paddle through the water.
Yeah. It's nice to see. And, it's just boat speed's just gone a little bit there.
This will be close to the race lead though.
Yeah.
He had some clean irons at the
I
top.
think he's going to be outside the medal zone.
Oh,
And Jan Zindler's still hanging on there.
into 6th place. Now it's
Louis Clavadeccia.
Swiss boat. You can see how much he's given across that top pool. Very good rotation.
Yeah, he's the only Swiss boat in the final.
He's won the Banja Luka Sprint World Cup early this year.
Oh,
Definitely got some speed.
so he's got potential. Let's hold it together.
Almost perfect line.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just got
sprint
that
across
eddy.
that pool.
That's going to cost him.
Yeah, I think that was probably 0.7 of a second he lost there.
Yeah,
But he's still
let's see how it
fast.
reflects in the time.
We've lost the lifetime. What's it going to be? Seems satisfied but not elated.
Okay, Augustin Reboul from France.
Describe himself as more of a classic paddler, but as you can see, he can clearly make the boat move in a sprint.
Yeah, he's really talented. But, oh, very nice through there. That was super quick. Just
That-
washing a bit wide.
That rate is just incredible. Wearing his nice new Kick the Waves helmet. I saw him pick that up earlier.
Yeah, there's a nice line through there.
Oh, a bit into the middle.
Yeah, he's just fighting it a little bit, isn't he? Let's see. Just slightly in the waves, but
Yeah, a bit outside.
let's see where he's going to finish.
Into 5th place.
Yes. Just outside. And Maxence Barou on the start line.
Yeah, final French boat. Let's
Yeah.
see what he can put down.
He's yet to win a world title, but definitely capable, definitely deserves it. Ranked world #1 currently this year.
Yeah, very good style. Almost perfect technical.
Yeah,
Nicely round the features.
really good.
Going down.
Go on, Maxence.
Yeah, that was a good line. He's French National Police sponsor athlete. Oh, he's pulling well. He
Yeah, this is
won the mass start, Banja Luka.
It's
This
a
is
good run
good
for him.
run.
He's going to take the lead, I think.
Oh wow, what a time!
Yes.
He will be happy with that.
42.79. And that beats the fastest time from yesterday as well.
that's as fast as I think. Yeah, I think he'll be very elated with that.
Okay.
Nicholas.
Zapleta.
Yeah, I've been calling him Zapatal this whole time. Wow. He's very technically good on this sort of course. I reckon he might have been the boat that has done 1,000 runs in training.
Yeah, okay. Certainly very nice through there. Just bows bouncing around a little bit too much, I think, but it's often deceptive. Let's see.
Quick. Oh, it's going to be tight, but it is. He's really going for it. He wants it, but he's just outside. In second place.
Okay, then we have Til Kuch from Slovenia.
First of the paddlers that qualified straight through.
Yeah, so we're into the last 5.
He was a medalist at Solcan under-23 sprint world.
Really nice line through there. The boat, no pitching up and down of the boat. That's really good. Really very nice, very smooth.
Yeah, oh, he's holding it really round.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Nice.
He's grabbing the water really, really well. You can see
deep strokes, just really putting the whole blade in. Nothing's being wasted.
He is, and now he's letting rip a little bit.
Another run that's going to be in contention.
The stroke rate goes up.
Just
so close.
Into
second place.
I think he'll be happy with that.
Iñak Mika, another Czech athlete.
Again, very technical.
Yeah, he was nice through there. Really nice tight line.
Very tight.
Yes, that's good. Really good. Let's see how he negotiates this last tricky little bit. It's so important to get the right angle. He's getting dragged out a bit. Still got it under control.
A little bit slower than the winning times, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be slightly outside.
You can see Max Thompson, the kiss and cry zone.
You see he's pacing a little bit.
Yeah.
11th.
11th for Mika Hynek, but still time of 44 seconds, incredibly fast.
Okay, last 3 athletes. So we've got Nij Znanijic
from Slovenia, arguably the greatest wild water sprinter of possibly all time, but definitely of the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's 41 years of age. He's been slightly injured since competed at the European Championships, or won the European Sprint in May. He's had a problem with his wrist.
Tendinitis, was it?
Yeah, I think so. So he hasn't done that much paddling in preparation for this, but he's super technical. Yeah. And he's
really give it some.
Yeah, pretty much perfect from there. It's whether he's got the fitness currently just to keep it running towards the finish.
It's going to be. Oh, you can see how nervous Max Hunt is, but it's getting to be close. He's coming down, and it's just into the lead.
First, 2/10. Whoa.
Tight.
Good, and we're in the last two athletes.
Do you think he could be if he won, would he be the oldest sprint world champion ever?
Could well be.
Nicholas Zapatal really giving it everything. You can see how much water he's throwing up. Maybe not the most efficient, but still the power is being put down.
Yeah, super high stroke rate.
Paddling a Waka 2 as well, which is a very long straight boat, which is hard to control, but if it is on the right line, could go in a bit of
it stays on the right line. The Czech crowd. There's the last chance for a Czech medal. Very nice line through there. I just stalled a little bit.
A little bit under, but he's still paddling very well, and it's going to be close, but I think he'll be outside first place.
It'll be really close.
Oh, wow. What a run.
Oh, 900ths. And we're last paddler on the course, Anze Iranka.
Probably the
Slovenia.
quickest on flat water, I'd say, but how can you do on the rough?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see that really nice line through there. Just hanging on those strokes, not rushing it too much.
Yeah, I think in this last half of the course, you're going to see him absolutely in this pool.
This is looking very good so far. Got the boat turned nicely. Yeah, that's good line. You can see the boat kept moving.
Yeah, this is a run, but he's slightly down the eddy.
Yeah, I think he's got time in hand.
A sub 42. What a run!
Wow. World champion, Anza Uranka.
What a brilliant run.
Nate Snidijic into second and Maxence Baru in third, I think it is.
I think Maxence might be fourth. I think Miklas, not
Did he pick him?
Masacek,
Yeah.
I think was third. So 2 Slovenians and a Czech on the podium.
Let's see, we'll get confirmation when the final timings pop up. That was super tight racing.
Yeah. Yeah, camaraderie between the two top Slovenians.
Yes. Yes, they're nip and tuck.
Yeah, be elated with that result.
Yeah, you will. Another World Championship medal for Nits. Oh yeah, you were correct. So first place, Anza Uranka. Second, Nej Zinijic. Oh,
Third, Vojta Masacek from Czech Republic.
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, if it flicked through so quickly, me and Vicky could barely keep up. Yeah, 41 seconds, that is a fast run.
Kick the waves.
Kick the waves, born to win.
Sponsorship coming in there quickly.
Nice shiny advert.
Yes.
I think it's a Carbon IQ advert.
Power in every fiber.
Yeah, sponsors. I'm pretty sure it's all related to Thomas Slovak and Kick the Waves. I think that's Maxence on the Visair. World Championship course from 2 years ago.
Is that the river that flowed through Treniak?
Yes. Yeah, we've had a well-sponsored event here. Wrigley's, GRM, Lavando.
Yeah, Treniak looks like a good fun classic course.
Yeah, they're very, very good. Very non-stop white water the whole way.
How it should be.
We're just awaiting the flower ceremony for the men's kayak. And then we start with women's C1 at 11:09. Who are you going to put your money on in women's C1?
Yeah, I'm a bit behind. I'll have to read the start list. Yeah, I mean, when you got the French boats, Laura Fontaine.
Yeah, Cecilia Panato.
Yeah, she's always very good in the C1.
Yeah, Anna Retkova as well.
Yeah.
She could be up there.
Yeah, it's pretty. Got about as many of the top ones you could recognise. Yeah, Cecilia's probably more of a classic paddler, would you say?
I think she can sprint. It's whether this course will suit her, because she's very small athlete, super strong, an amazing power to weight ratio.
Yeah, that's where it matters.
But you know, if you've got, I guess, some of the larger athletes, they carry a bit of momentum with them down the river, and they don't get pinged about quite so much. But
yeah, you can see some of the larger C1 men can just plough through.
Yeah, and in K1, I guess as well.
Yeah, definitely be a high skill level.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just been handed a drink.
Hi, here's your water, and do you want some coffee or tea?
I think we're about to watch the men's K1 winners head to the podium. They've left the kiss and cry zone. I think I can see them walking up the bank. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can see their smiles from here. Yeah, Wojtek Matacek, the third place boat, was the champion at the under-23 World, so definitely be happy to have proved himself on the senior stage as well. Yeah, all hugs over there. Yeah, very good run, very deserved place. You can see he's taped up his wrist though, maybe had some sort of injury. Yeah, he's happy though. Get a nice little bag as well.
Yeah, Nedge looks very happy.
Yeah, you can see his custom CAG deck, little gold overlay. The new world champion, Angie Uranka. What a race, what a run.
Yes.
Absolutely delivered it when it mattered.
Yeah.
Pressure did not matter to him.
Yeah, he's still very young as well, so he's got a good few years.
Yeah.
Take over the mantle from Nedge.
Yeah, people might have thought the Slovenian dominance was over, but
The next generation's arriving. Very nice to see.
yeah, good camaraderie.
Yeah, our World Championships medalists. So that's C1's women's final, just about to get underway. We've got the first athlete on the course, Margot Pezet from France.
I think she paddles C2 as well. I think she had quite a good C2 run.
Yeah, yeah, she's in C2 with Elisa Gobert.
And we're underway.
There we go. A quick switch before the beam.
Yeah, going for that wide line.
Yeah, they get out into a bit more of the flow.
Looking good across the top pool.
Yeah.
Nice line.
Very nice, nice and smooth.
Yeah, you can tell some of the C1 women, they have to prioritise a nicer line sometimes, because it can give them a lot better of time improvement than just putting the power down.
Yeah, they don't carry quite so much speed as the men, but they do, I mean, amazingly well. It's such a skill to be able to paddle a C1 nicely, and she's doing exactly that. Lovely lines.
Yeah, it's a good run. Bringing it around the corner nicely, and then the power's coming on. What's time going to be?
Yep, that's a good time.
What was the winning
That
time
would-
from the first heat? Or either heat?
53.86, and that would have been into 6th place in the first heat yesterday. Very nice. Now we've got
Czech boat, I think.
yeah, Pavla Ilkova. I think she might just be still in the junior category. But racing up in the seniors.
Always good. Get some experience.
Yeah.
Good line.
Oh,
Being
just
sucked
lost
into
the
the
bow
stop
a
there.
little bit. It's annoying. It's just those little mistakes. Gosh, dear, and you can see the size of the boats compared to some of the paddlers.
Yeah. Yeah, some of our C1 paddlers, it looks like there's a Goliath in the C1. Yeah, very
But
much.
she got the boat running again very nicely. Oh, just
spins
got
out a little.
caught by the edge in a quick switch.
All the way to the finish. 58.18 into second place, but I think she'll be a bit disappointed with that run.
Okay, Victoria Slotsova.
Yep, Slovakian.
Yeah, she's been spending quite a bit of time in the UK.
Yeah, she's friends with a lot of the GB team.
Yeah, she's been over for the ECA Cups, so we hope she gets a really good result.
Yeah, I mean, she's dealt with the level of the white water that can happen
Yes.
in the UK, so
Yeah.
should give her some good preparation for this. Her parents are here today as well to support her.
Taking the wide line.
That's pretty
Back on the
clean.
inside. It is looking good so far.
Hopefully she can hold around the side. Bit of a
Oh,
reverse and
just
sweep
needs it quick. Oh no, Vicky.
Oh. That's the margin you can see, just half a
Yeah,
second.
that was good.
the
That was such a
difference.
nice run.
But it's good to see that he's not giving up.
Yeah, and it just shows how quickly it goes as well. There was very little time.
Yeah, because he can't give up because every other competitor could have also spun out.
Yeah.
And into third place for Victoria from Slovakia.
Okay, and then there's Franziska Galwen, just off the start line.
German?
Yes, German. She's the daughter of Manuela Galwen. She's the chairperson, I should say, of the Wild Water Racing ECA and ICF committees. Does an excellent job. Does an excellent job for the sport.
Yeah, I didn't know she was German.
Oh no, Francis.
And is she going to roll? She paddles quite
Looking
twisty,
for
but
it.
I think
She
I
can.
think she's going to get up.
No. Oh, just come on, run. Over the stopper.
What?
Perfect.
No. Oh, quite
Couldn't have done that if she'd planned. I don't
quite a
think.
serendipitous line.
Unfortunate roll.
But tough.
But it's her first senior world championships, and she's going to get a result.
Yep, she'll still cross the finish line. It's all that matters. Yeah, into third place, 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Okay, Jana Strilkova from the Czech Republic.
Nice line at the top, avoiding the mess.
Yeah, got the boat nicely rotated. You can see them edging the boat, just putting where they lean the boat to one side or the other to help with steering. The C1s have a little fin or on the back of the boat to help with keep them going in a straight line.
Oh, she's going with the outside line.
Yeah.
That is nice. Well done.
Very nice. Let's just ride through these waves. Quick
switch.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always good to see a nice quick switch instead of them flinging the paddle and trying to grab the end. But over the block, lost a
And
bit
into
of
the
speed.
eddy.
But still pulling it hard, but just caught and into the big eddy.
Yeah, and just lost the nose a little bit.
That is an absolute battle. But it's going to be close. But no, the eddy took too much time. Unfortunate, into third place for Jana Striklova from the Czech Republic.
Okay, then we have Katerina Kupnova
From Slovakia.
She's really powerful paddler. Comes from a bit of a Salon background, and she'll also be racing in C2 quite shortly, actually.
Pushes the nose. Oh, yeah, that was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. And going to the inside line.
Executes it well.
Yes,
Does the nose get pushed round enough?
we've got this.
Yeah, that is good.
She's got it running really nicely. Yep, excellent line.
Just needs to hold on to that little flow path, and
Yeah.
I think she's doing that well.
Just catch this line round here. Good, she's working hard. I think it's going to go into first place.
New race leader,
Yes.
Katerina Kupnova from Slovakia, 54 seconds.
Okay, now we're into the last 6 athletes. So Laura Fontaine on the start line.
From France.
Yep, currently ranked world number 1.
wearing the correct C1 women bib, so she'll get to collect C1 women's medal.
She's still a young athlete.
How old is she?
Born in 2003, so
22.
22. Yeah.
Or 21, depending on when her birthday is.
Yeah, could be. Very nice line through
Yeah,
there.
that was good. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the more technical athlete can just ride up on the curls.
Yeah, and they know when just to take the time, ride out the waves, and then when to work and when to put some power into the paddle and into the boat.
Yeah, this is a championship run. Into first place.
First place.
And that is
a second,
that's a
1.2
happy
seconds.
reaction.
Yes. And now we're into the last line. Alice Panato, sister of Cecilia, and the eldest daughter of Vladi Panato, the famous C1 men's paddler.
Nicely done. Bit of a hit on the wave though, but holding it round.
You see her just trying to flick the boat round, keep it under control, but she's doing a good job so far.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going well.
Oh,
but
no.
it sweeps into the eddy, and
Oh
that's
dear,
lucky.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's a long way back round.
Yeah,
Well, I think she'll be able to push it back into the flow.
yeah. Hopefully she'll keep going, and yeah, she's got the boat running. She'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah, and coming across the line. Yeah, a tough run that. Very tough.
Yeah, so we've got 4 athletes left. Anna Retkova on the start line. We saw her not too long ago, women's K1.
Yeah, surprised she recovered in time. Done well. Czech Republic, local athlete, so there'll be a big cheer from the crowd as she comes past.
Yeah, very nice line. She's just taking the time. Nice big strokes, going wide line.
And she brings it around
Done that
nicely.
really very nicely.
I think she got a nice new boat as well. Nice design. Switching
Lots
so she
of-
can really put the power down on the
Lots of
outside.
switching going on, yeah.
I think she might switch back as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's got it
I've
around.
just caught an edge in the eddy there.
Pulling it around.
It's going
That's
to be
close.
difficult.
But, oh, yeah.
Into second place.
Yeah, a good run, but you can still see
Yes.
the
Slight
agony in their
disappointment,
faces.
Yeah. Okay, Marie Nemkova.
Another Czech athlete. Be a good cheer from the crowd. Paddling well across the pool.
She's one of the more experienced Czech C1 paddlers.
I think she also paddled in the K1 earlier.
Nice line through there. So just a jump stopper. Super nice line. It's going for a switch.
Oh, perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Going for the wide line, I'd assume. Nicely out around the outside of the big stopper.
Yeah.
I think it's been named Gregor.
So the trend, I guess, the Milano. Come on, keep it coming around.
To be fair,
I
it
think-
could set her nicely in the flow for the finish, but
Yes, I think that's going to be outside the medals.
I think we've
We've
lost
lost the
that
feed again for a moment.
into fourth place. 1.24 seconds down.
Okay. Cecilia Panato will be up at the start. And
Second class boat,
yeah,
Italian paddler.
it's her main category, the one she's most passionate about.
You can see the focus.
Yeah, following in her father's footsteps.
Yeah, part of the Carabinieri team. Is that the
Yeah.
Italian army or Italian
Italian
police?
police. Italian police. So she'll be gunning for this one. She just needs a nice tidy run.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I was speaking to her earlier in the week as well, and she was saying it's really unpredictable course. Oh, she won't be pleased with that though.
Yeah.
That's a good hit there.
Still running it nicely though.
Yeah, but she is super accomplished athlete. Multiple titles to her name. That's nice. She's got the boat running now. Big last few strokes to the finish. Let's see what we're going to do.
Just outside.
Outside.
Oh.
5th place.
And a disappointed slap of the boat.
Super disappointed with that, she'll be. Okay, last athlete on the course, Elisa Gobert.
From France.
France.
Good edge on the boat to keep it straight.
Yeah, currently ranked 4th. 4th in the world. So let's see what she can do.
Time of 53 in the first heat to qualify, so hopefully she'll be able to go a bit quicker than that to retain her #1 position.
Am I correct in thinking that Katarina from Slovakia is still in gold medal position?
Yes, she is, with a 52.7.
That's going to be
A tough one to beat.
so she's guaranteed a medal. That'll be the first medal for Slovakia for a number of years. That'll be really nice to see.
Yeah, running well. It's going to be tight. I don't think it'll be a 52.
There we go. Laura Fontaine's got the 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was.
Yeah.
They're
yes,
waiting
yes,
for
it
the
was.
acknowledgement to see who's on there.
Laura Fontaine in the winning position.
Yes. That's Laura Fontaine, takes gold. She's been congratulated by some of her teammates.
See a lot of hugging going on.
So Laura Fontaine first, Anna Retkova in 2nd place, and Katarina Kupova from Slovakia in 3rd place. That'll be really good for the Slovakian team. They've been, they were very, very dominant in C2. Probably one of the most dominant countries in men's C2 for a long, long time, probably from the mid-90s.
Scantars.
Yeah, up till the mid 2010s, 2015, 16. A lot of time they dominated the class with multiple world champions. And then they've been absent for a few years, so they took home a medal at European Championships in Metzana earlier in the year, and they're taking home a women's C1 medal today, which should be very, very good. They'll do a lot for their domestic sport, hopefully.
Yeah, you can see a lot of tears in the kiss and cry.
Yes.
Living up to its name. Someone seems to be getting in the river. It's quite warm.
Yeah, it is warming up. Yeah. The sun's just coming round me on commentary, so it's starting to get hot.
Kick the waves, born to win. Power in every fiber, carbonic.
Sponzorem pořadu je GRM Systems. More than composites.
I think we'll see the podium celebration for the C1 women soon.
Yeah, the flower ceremony will be coming up. It's not often they do a flower ceremony as well as the medal ceremony later, so it's quite nice to allow the athletes to celebrate.
Yeah, straight off the water
Yeah.
instead of having to wait and then.
Yeah, and it's good for the press photos and getting stuff out quickly on social media. And
I think getting it in kit as well. I think that's probably quite nice.
yeah, and when they're straight off the water, the emotions are still there. So it's nice touch.
See one of the nice flower bouquets.
Then the whitewater season isn't finished. We're off to Skopje in North Macedonia. After this competition finishes today, we travel tomorrow. We have to go by and travel by minibus with trailers. We're carrying the boat. All the teams do that. I think it's another 1,200 kilometre drive down to that race for next week. There's 2 more sprint races and the World Finals for the World Cup.
Is it double points in the World Cup final?
No, it's
Or is it just a
standard points,
yeah.
and then I think it's your best. There've been 6 World Cup races, and I think it's the best 4 results to count.
Yeah, was there a World Cup here, 3 in Bosnia and 2 in Skopje? Or
There were 3 in Bosnia. It's going to be 5 this year, sorry. 3 in Bosnia, and then there'll be 2 in Skopje.
here's the women's C1 podium. You have the Slovakian Katarina Kopanova, very happy with her finish,
Yes.
receiving a bag and her flowers. Yeah, good run, well done.
Yeah. Excellent results.
Anna Rekova steps up onto the silver medal position in podium. Yeah, very happy to have proved herself in front of her Czech fans, especially after a bit of a rough ride in the K1, but recovered well. Congratulations.
Yeah. She looks super pleased.
World champion.
Yes.
Goes to Laura Fontaine from France. Absolutely brilliant run. Congratulations. Stepping onto the podium, quite
Yes.
high podium.
Yeah. And she had to go. I think she had to go to Heat 2 to qualify yesterday.
Yeah, it shows how tough this course can be, but
Yeah.
when it goes right,
She made an error, I think, and edited out in a Heat 1.
yeah,
So super well to come back from.
yeah, and smash the time from qualifying.
Yes.
Very deserved. Yeah. What a good podium.
Yeah. Nice images.
Taking a nice dry bag. I could use one of those. Have to get faster.
So that result will add a good number of points to her world ranking and keep her up there ranked as number 1.
Is she number 1 in C1 and K1, or just in the C1?
Just C1, I think. And next up, we have men's C2. So it's the only whitewater discipline that is retaining C2 category.
As it should.
Yes. So it's a great part of the sport. It is another technical event. You've got 2 brains in one boat, which often can make things quite complicated.
Yeah, you have to be good friends with your C2 partner, but understand that mistakes happen.
Yeah, you need a lot of tolerance. You've got to trust the other person in the boat 100%.
Got to be willing to train with them day in, day out.
Yeah, you've got to understand you're both after the same aim.
Starting off with the German crew. Dennis John and Benedikt Schultz.
Looks like they're the
Yeah,
second oldest crew in the field.
bring some experience to the competition. Yeah, the tail holders giving the all clear from the start.
So again, these guys paddling Canadian, they're strapped into the boat again.
Cycling himself up.
Yeah, final preparations.
Time to give everything.
So we saw lots of spills yesterday in the heats and things, because the boats are obviously a lot longer. They've got a bigger volume. They carry a lot more momentum. So particularly on this course, if the bow just gets kicked offline or you let it get away from you, it goes, and then the tendency in C2 is you overcorrect rather than working back to your racing line, and then it works into a
snowball.
Yeah.
A terrible C2 shaped snowball.
But I think it's one of the nicest categories to watch
When it goes
very,
right.
Very dynamic, very spectacular.
Yeah, and the speed these boats hold as well.
Yeah.
Except I expect it'll be quicker than C1 men. Just the amount of
Yes,
momentum.
yeah, definitely on this short course as well.
You can see the water kicking off the nose of the boat.
There we go. So there's only 10 boats in the C2 category in the final.
Whoa, through the middle of the big
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah, slightly offline.
But carried the momentum nicely.
Yeah,
Then good tight line. That is impressive.
it's very nice. Interstage, taking on a bit too much of that stopper.
And are they going to go for the outside, or is it on the inside? Nicely done.
It's nicely through the middle.
Bit turn round, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping the boat under control very nicely.
just about round there, and they're going to try and line up for the finish and go for it.
It's been quite difficult to get the C2s turned round here. They're fighting
yeah.
a little bit
Gonna
just
go
to
over
get the
the block.
boat. Not quite.
Oh,
that'd
that
be
is,
a little bit scrappy at the finish.
yeah, 50.5 seconds. Probably not their greatest run, but still a good display of
The second German crew. Janosch Schlutzer and Dominik Pesch.
working nicely. I think they're, are these, is this the oldest crew?
Not quite, I don't think. Maybe the oldest paddler in the back of the boat.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, so
into
close. Well saved.
Over the block, which is lucky.
So already we're seeing some spills, not quite going to plan.
And I think they're going to go for the wide line now.
Yeah. But, I guess the difficulty in C2 is getting it straightened up again back down here.
Managed to get it back online, but
Yeah.
I think they'll be quite outside the middles.
Yeah, and then they're going to, it's whether they can get it turned back.
Crashing through those final
See them,
waves.
they're working hard. They've got the boat edged right up to get around the bend.
But a good line for the finish, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just outside 52.5 seconds into second place.
Now we've got the first Czech crew on course. Radek Nemec and Ondřej Veselý.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of skill from these boats, especially the Czech crews.
There we go. You can see them really going for it.
Working well together.
Yeah. A young crew.
Yeah, I think they medalled at Solkan earlier this year.
Yeah,
What
you can see them
a
really,
climb.
really together, really in time. You see the boat move forward with each stroke. Super powerful.
Yeah, that is good. Although a little tail tap, but I mean, when these boats are so heavy, they're just going to hit the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely perfect so far.
There's a display.
Yeah, definitely going to be putting them into the leading position. They've got big edge.
And they've both switched onto the same side for that final sprint. Oh,
Look
it's
at that.
going fast. Oh, but they've overcooked it. And it's into first place,
Spectacular.
47.4, and they are happy with that.
Yeah. That'll be the third fastest time of the day yesterday.
Yeah.
They'll be
Well
really
done.
pleased. Significantly faster than their individual.
Another Czech crew. Radek Nemec and Ondřej Veselý. Nope, that was the wrong one. Matus Bier and František Salec.
Nicely through there.
Can tell they spend a lot of time in the boat together.
Yeah. Going to be a little bit tight. They're going to get. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
So close. They've got it back under control. They're working really hard.
That's the confidence, just to
Yeah.
still give it everything, even when you're heading straight to a wall.
And to hold the edges on that white water.
Paddling well.
Nice line through there. Let's see how they do this last bit. They've just got the boat rotated slightly the wrong way for the finish, but they've got round there
I think this
very
is nice, but
nicely.
slightly behind.
Going to be outside the winning time so far.
49.5 in second place.
And now the third Czech boat is next. Daniel Sakanek and Ondřej Rolling. Super experienced crew.
I think they both do quite a lot of C1.
Yeah.
Ondřej Rolling does.
Yeah. They've already got a number of world titles between them and European titles, so they'll definitely be hoping for a podium finish. They didn't they qualified in Heat 2 yet. Oh, it's gone wrong.
But you can see the experience to be able to pull that back round.
Yes.
Yeah, because the C2s tend to drift. Oh, wow,
Nicely
that
down
is
the inside.
experience.
They've got it back working.
They're putting on some massive edges. Don't know if they're going to be able to take the lead here.
Yeah.
But
I
still,
think it's going to be very, very close. Oh, into second place.
48.5.
The winning time yesterday was 46.6 seconds. And then we got the fourth Czech crew, Matek Vanek and Karol Rashner.
Very in time, C2. You see them staring down the first drop.
Yeah, another quite a young crew.
Yeah, I think they definitely picked up at least a bronze in the sprint at Solkan under 23 World Championships earlier this year. Nice run, but taking a big hit on the top, but I think they're going for the wide line.
Yeah, definitely very nice.
Yeah, great technical ability.
Yeah, done super well there.
Yeah, perfect line down that final pull, keeping just enough of the eddy.
Yeah, they're keeping nicely in time.
Yeah, this is a brilliant run. All they need to do is just hold it around the final corner, which is tough, but we've lost live feed. Yeah, this is going to be a race lead.
Definitely.
Good run. 46.6 seconds.
0.74 into the lead. And now we're into the first of the French boats, Nicolas Sauter and Theo Venz.
I reckon that could be our first medal from the men's C2.
Both these guys competed earlier in men's C1. You can see the power and the tension they're putting through the blade and into the boat. Okay, let's see what these guys can do.
Yeah, very
Absolutely perfect through there. Really nice line. They've got the boat and they're super tight in there. They're going for the right line. Yep,
clean of the
really
stopper.
good. Got the boat moving so straight. This is a masterclass of C2 paddling so far. I'll be very surprised if that doesn't take them into the lead.
Yeah, especially with that finishing line. Wow. Oh, just outside though.
Oh, surprising. Wow. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I know. A little bit disappointed with that, but still a very good run. See that C2 crew on their phone
Yeah.
trying to check his still come down.
Okay, we've got two brothers.
Rutin and Rutin. Is that
No,
oh,
we're
no.
wrong. We've jumped. We've got
It's the
out
boat
of,
for
out
them.
of kilter. Courant Coombe and Clement Mongenet.
Both of them very good K1 paddlers in their own right. Teaming up to make a C2 combination. Going for the inside line. Pulling it off nicely.
Yes, that's really smooth. Again, they're just slightly fighting it a little bit. They've got big edges.
I think you can see the timing of their strokes though.
Yes.
They're doing everything they can
Yeah.
to make the water work for them. And then they're so tight around the inside. We've lost the time. But I reckon this will be close. Yeah, and I reckon that'll be into the lead. Probably a 46.5. Although we'll have to wait.
Yeah.
See.
I'm trying to hear what the commentator on the course is saying, but I can't quite make it out.
Yeah. Or maybe even a 46 low.
Okay, and then the Rossin brothers, Manuel and Tanguy from France.
Probably twins if they're both born in 2000.
Yes, I think they are.
Yep. Corentin Koeman, Mongelé were 46.16 to take the lead. brilliant time in C2.
They went nicely through there. Got the boat running really well.
Oh, sweep it
Oh,
round,
just-
but they're going to go through the middle.
Oh, this is going to be
Probably
interesting to see what time they can do.
I think they lost half a second from there, but still pulling very. The rate is up now.
Yeah,
Boat's flying through the final section.
it is really moving, isn't it? That you can see it.
Into the eddy though, but they've got a lot of power and weight behind them. Oh, it's
It's gonna be
close.
so close.
But
Just
into
fourth.
fourth place.
oh,
Only a second separating the top 4 boats.
okay. The last boat on the course, Norman Weber and Ole Schwartz. Again, they were racing earlier in men's C1.
They had a very good run in Heat 1, qualifying first place, 46.6 seconds, I think. See if they can recreate that in the final or go a bit quicker for the win. Really giving it some across that top pool.
Real nice cadence. Super smooth.
Yeah, they dodged all of the waves in the top pool.
Yeah. That's really good. Picking up the rates, timing their strokes a little bit.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Just drifting around that inside, but having the power on all the time.
Oh, they were very smooth through there.
And I assume they're going for the outside line. No,
Sneaking through the middle.
but they got
That's
the little
good.
break
They've
though.
got it.
But around the other side of the stopper,
That
then,
might have cost them that little mistake.
but they're still giving it some. And they're round 90 there and just about jumped the stopper. Oh no, that wave hit. That was a few seconds.
There we go. It's still going to be close.
And into 5th.
Yeah. Fifth.
Oh, disappointment.
They'll be disappointed after qualifying fastest.
But that is the unpredictability of whitewater. See a C1 doing a little warm down. And here we
Okay.
have the results. In first place, Corentin Koeman, Clement Mongelet from France. Second place, Matej Vanek and Karol Rasta from Czech Republic. And third place, Nicolas Sauter and Theo Viens. Matej and Nicolas adding another medal from their C1 medals earlier today.
Yeah, very nice results. And the second gold medal for France of the competition.
Yeah, super speedy, 46.16. I think most K1s would be happy with that.
Yes. I certainly would be.
Same.
I did a 53 in the Masters race yesterday, so that's
Was that on a good run or was that on a fighting?
not particularly good run.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, I heard that Billy was
Billy
close.
beat me first time. Billy's beaten me on a sprint for might even be forever. But
Sure, you'll have him
Yeah.
again sometime.
that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Especially on this course.
Yeah, it's very technical, and it was a long day yesterday. We were out at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Getting warmed up, supporting the team.
Yeah, Jamie's one of the GB team organisers, putting a lot of work in behind the scenes that gets fairly well recognised, but still the extent of what he does is a lot.
Thank you, Eddie.
And for no financial reward,
No,
but that's not what it's about.
yeah, everybody involved in Whitewater, pretty much. I guess a few of the
Top 3.
French and the Italians. Guess
Well,
a
if
lot-
you're on a military or a police team,
yes,
then
yeah.
that's probably the most likely way you get funding.
Yeah, a
But
lot of the Czech guys work for the federation and things. So, apart from that, everybody's doing it. Either students. I think I heard a stat the other day: 60% of the senior competitors are under 23 and at uni studying and things, which allows them the time to train pretty much full time. But a
Yeah.
lot of them are self-supported.
uni definitely does give me a good bit of time compared to some people that are in a full-time job. Yeah, and university programs as well are also quite an easy way to get funding.
Yes. Yeah, it depends on the university. But you get little bits of help from university sports scholarships, that type of thing, and they're quite good. Most universities in the UK are quite good at offering dispensations if you're away competing, give you extra time for coursework submissions. Quite flexible if you want to extend your degree over a number of years rather than doing it in the traditional 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Johnson's came back for Masters at Uni of Nottingham. Went to perform at Bucks, but I don't think he was quite ready for the wild water conditions. He almost broke his hip, but I think he recovered very quickly.
Yes. There's Peter Schofield, father of the famous Johnny Schofield. He had many results in whitewater, world and European titles, and also Olympic medals in K2 200 metre sprint.
Yeah, good record.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I heard him and Liam Heath, they had the Yantex Gamma Rios
Yes.
were designed for them, with some funding from the British Olympic programme.
Okay, we're waiting for the medal ceremony.
Seeing some of the t-shirts from the event. So I think there are 2 t-shirts, because the one I've got on is
Oh yeah.
got the main design on the front.
So next up, while we're waiting for the medals, we've got women's C2 and 10 boats in the final. It's
10 odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
it's
confused
littered. Fields littered with medalists. Got Alice and Chile Panato. They won the European Championships earlier in the year. We've got the Kerry and Emma Christie. They were under 23 sprint and classic world championships. There's Billy Blackman,
Soaking up the
GB
sun.
coaches, soaking up the sun. See if he's going to wave and see himself on screen.
Getting some nice vitamin D.
We've got from Switzerland, Mona Clavadeccia and Hannah Müller. They're the world champions from Sabiro last year in sprint. So it's going to be a super competitive field. Elsie and Kira Maloney from GB, they were...
Oh, here we go. We've got the medal ceremony. We have the first French team. Is this Sauter and Viand? Yeah, well done. Deserved for the 3rd place.
Been presented their flowers there by the president of the European Canoe Association.
Sauter getting his 2nd medal of this morning.
Expect to hear a big cheer from the crowd.
Yeah, you can hear
The
it.
Czech medalists.
Matic, Vanek and Razner. Very well done. Vanek adding a 2nd medal this morning. Gold and silver, pretty good. Selection of precious metal to choose from. Yeah. 2 flower bouquets. Yeah. And also a nice dry bag. Although it looks like, is that 1 dry bag each? Or is it 1 to share? Maybe the C2 cruisers permanently together. Oh, that's 1 each. Here we go, the French crew that won. Corentin Coombe and Clement Mongelet. What a great run. Not just 1 French flag, but 2. Yeah. Yeah, that must be a good feeling. Yeah, Corentin Combe puts a lot of good stuff on his Instagram. Always interesting content. Okay. 3rd place, Sauter and Viens. Vanek and Rasner, and Combe and Mongelet in 1st place. There's some of the officials. There's Sasha in the blue t-shirt behind the medalists.
Yeah, event director, done a great job.
Yeah, very well run event. Can't imagine the amount of work she had to put in behind the scenes.
And she's very young as well. Mid-20s, big responsibility to be taken on, but she's done a fabulous job. Everything's run like clockwork for the whole week. Yeah, there's the team leader. He's chasing down the bibs. Give all the bibs back after the race.
Don't want that fine.
And we have to pay a deposit on them, so it's good.
Keeping them honest.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We go, waiting women's C2. So first, Great Britain's only finalists of the competition, all in women's C2. All 3 boats got through to the final. This is Kira and Elsie Maloney.
Give us some.
Kira Maloney and Elsie Lansborough. Waiting on the start line.
Nice pink boat.
Yeah, junior crew. So they're both,
Quite a lot of international experience. Race at Sobrero, I think.
yeah, both still junior paddlers. They were silver medalists at the Junior World Championships in sprint in Solcan about 6 weeks ago.
See the front paddlers setting off the Garmin. Got to get the segment effort.
They're 2 very talented young ladies. They paddle K1 and C2. It looks like they're just getting set to go. Here we go.
They're off. Paddling hard at the start, getting the boat accelerated. See some good focus on the girls. Whoa, bit tight the island.
Yeah. So we've been working with them all week, and hopefully they're going to have a
Good
nice run. Nicely through there.
Whoa.
They just need to. That's all right. Get the boat rotated back round.
Use the stopper, could be
Yeah.
useful. Nicely done. Back on line.
Because the ladies are quite light. That's a lovely line there.
They can float over quite a few of the
They go
features.
over a lot of the water, but they do get pinged around a lot more. So they just kind of almost float through that stopper, whereas a lot of the other guys get really hit.
Oh,
This
nice.
is a good solid run from them. I'm pleased with this. Little correction. Now they're going to have to work hard to get the boat rotated round, ready for the finish.
Although I think they've set up nicely.
Yes,
Probably
they
just
have now.
sprint.
It's one of which.
Oh, pull hard, nicely done, and they should make it before they turn. And they finish in 58.8 seconds. I think that's a little bit slower than their qualification.
Yeah, a little bit, but they're pleased with that. Next British crew, Freya Price and Laura Milne.
It's their first international together.
Yep, first senior.
Nice shiny boat.
There's Laura's very experienced K1, C1, C2 paddler. Been on the scene for a long time. Regularly at the top of the British rankings.
Freya also has international medals in the team classic from
Yeah,
Solcan.
gold
in the
medalist.
23.
And the women's K1 team. Just getting a bit wet there. Oh no, they're going to be disappointed with that.
That is unlucky.
Really unlucky.
Though both of them are out, and the C2's floating down, and the frogmen are in. Oh,
Yep.
and you got the boat. Close. There, nicely done. Flip it back up before it sinks too much, and it sink a bit.
Yeah,
Quite
the
deep.
boats do have airbags, but when they still get water in them, they're still
Heavy.
really heavy. They have to get it out to the side pretty quickly.
And it's really sunk. Yeah, nice heavy boat.
Yeah, they do fill up pretty quick.
Yeah, unlucky result for them.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that.
Czech crew, Retkover sisters, Anna and Mary Retkover. Anna will be hoping to add another medal after a silver in C1 earlier. They're tripling up, bet her arms will be quite tired by now.
Yeah. 3 World Championships finals. in
Each one of
day.
them giving it absolutely everything.
Very nice line through there. Looks like they're
Clean.
drifting, going for the wide line
Yeah.
potentially.
The Czech lines we call it. They bring it round nicely. And straighten up.
Got to get it straightened up.
Oh, that's the sister trust to
Yes.
hold that big edge.
But they're fighting it a little
They're
bit.
going to come over the block all the way
Yeah,
and
they're
scrape down the
fighting
side.
the edges a little.
Oh, and over the next block and over the next block as well. And I think that Kira and Elsie are going to stay in the lead after that run. Unlucky for the Retkover sisters.
Yeah. Just goes to show they're super talented, both super talented C1 paddlers.
Still goes wrong.
You've got to get the two brains working as one.
Slovakian crew.
Yeah, Katerina Kupanova, bronze medalist from not very long ago in women's C1. with Petra Soskova.
She should,
Petra's dad, I used to race against him in C2.
was he a nemesis or was he a
Yeah, he used to.
B
We used to beat him every now and again in the classic, but not very often.
on a sprint? Or was
in
there
class-
just four
Yeah,
sprint?
they were much better at the sprint.
Decent line, but a
They've got
bit
to
of a
get
hit
it
on the stopper.
rotated round. Keep working.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
they're
Line it
gonna be-
nicely up for this little jump.
Yeah, they took home a bronze medal from the European Championships in Metsana
Oh,
earlier in the year.
good roster, and I think they'll take the lead here as well. A nice time around the finish, and they'll be happy with this run, I'd say.
Actually, I might have got that wrong. It might have been a silver into first place.
55 seconds. I think that's probably about the same speed as their qualification.
Yep, it's going to be very tight. So, in qualification, we had pretty much 7 boats all on the same second.
We have the Christie sisters, Kerry and Emma Christie. Kerry in the front, Emma in the back.
Yeah, come on, girls.
Very,
I'm not nervous.
very decorated C2 crew. Exceptional on the classic, but also pretty good on a sprint.
Keep the timing. That's it.
Jamie is their father.
Yeah. Slightly wider line.
Coming
Just need
round.
to keep the boat tracking to the right.
That's
this
pretty
is
tidy.
nice. Yeah,
You can see the timing of the sisters. They have a lot of time in the boat together.
yeah.
Oh.
Just fighting it a little bit.
Big swing round, pull hard, and they avoid the tail tap.
Got to work hard now.
Just round
Last
the
few
stopper.
strokes.
You bring it round. Good sprint
Fighting
finish.
the boat a little.
I think this will be a new. It'll be close.
It's going to be very
tight,
close.
And it's just into race
Just
lead.
in first half second into lead.
55.28
Excellent.
seconds.
Now the wait begins.
Yeah. Who we've got now?
Anna Vitkova and Pavla Yilkova from the Czech team.
I wonder if they're pronounced the same. The V and the J. I wonder if.
Could be. I'm not going to admit to being an expert in Czech pronunciation.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, they've had a nice run through there, keeping the boat tracking well.
Reckon
They're
they're
going wide line.
Or maybe I think they're trying to use that stopper to bring them back. Although it's hard to tell before they actually get to the stopper.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
it's bringing it round before the wall. Just.
They're going to. This is where things snowball out of control. You go one side of the river to the next side of the river, and you just time.
High jeopardy, but they're pulling well. They're into the final pool, but they're running down the eddy.
Yeah, they lost the timing a little bit then as
It's
well.
going to be close, but I think they'll be outside and into third place. Swiss combination now of Mona Klavedeccia and Hannah Muller. A nice shiny boat.
Current world champions from Sabiro in the sprint. Yeah, super smooth.
Yeah. See some good reach on the front paddler. Pulling well down the first
Yeah,
section.
correcting the boat a little bit.
Tight on the inside line. And are they going for the outside now? Or I think
Yeah, slight correction there.
they're going to hit the middle.
Yeah,
And they're going to bounce off the little curl, but it's still got a good bit of speed on the boat. And they hit the final curler.
oh, they got the eddy a little bit, but they kept it straight. That was good, really good skills.
Good jump across that final bit and onto the final line.
I wouldn't like to say where this is going to put them at the moment.
And unfortunately, the lifetime's gone down at the critical moment, but we should get an update. And
Into first place.
Into first place. On a good run.
Okay. Got the only French crew in the field, Elsie Gobert and Margot Lezé.
Pulling well across the top pool. You can see the water running up the front of the bow. Yeah, the Canuvo model is very popular for the C2 category.
Both these ladies competed earlier in the C1 category. That'll boat moving very nicely at the moment.
I think they're going to get pushed slightly wide.
Yeah.
Oh no, nice, good run.
They worked hard to get that
Yeah.
back in there. It's looking very good if they just keep it running nicely.
Just down the eddy line, but fast line. Jumping off the curl. Into the final pool.
Ooh,
How
we're gonna
tight
have to
can they
work
get
hard
it?
to rotate the
Lost
boat
over the edge.
around. I think it's going to be a good time.
And into the race lead. 54.1 seconds. And they seem pretty happy with that, so
Yeah.
I imagine
so
that's similar time to their first run.
2 boats left to go. We've got Alice and Cecilia Panato. Women C1 both competed in C1 women earlier, and Cecilia also in K1. Just
Triple up.
third event of the day.
How greedy take all the event. Running nicely.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good line.
that was nice. They're both super talented in C1, so let's see what these 2 sisters can do.
Clear the first stopper.
That's nicely through there.
Coming round the corner.
Getting a little bit out of time.
Bit of a bounce.
Yeah, but they've kept it straight. Just got to get it round.
Pulling hard. Good run down the final pool.
Yeah,
And
and Cecilia
both
switching to
onto
help
the
get
same
round.
side.
I think this is going to be new race leader, I think. No,
No, into second
second place.
54.38 seconds.
Unfortunately, that's Kerry and Emma out of the medals.
Tough.
And the last boat
Christina,
of the individual world championships.
Christina Novosadova and Marina Mkova.
And they were 2 seconds clear of the rest of the field in the heat yesterday.
Very nice boat. Paddled well. Jump clean across the first stopper. Coming around the side.
Oh, nice.
Into
They've
the
gone a
meat.
bit deep. They need to.
I imagine they're taking the outside line then.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a
No.
middle line.
Well, I've taken that.
See if their speed makes up for it.
Yeah. They're fighting the boat a bit now. It's all just gone a little bit offline.
Lost the lifetime slightly. Hopefully it'll pop up soon. We should be able to hear the
Struggling a
reaction.
little bit. Just got it back in time.
Doing well.
Oh.
And I don't think they crossed the beam before they fell in, and I don't think they're going to be able to roll it. So I think
Depends. You've got to have your head and shoulders out in the water. So I think they probably just, depending on, it's hard to tell from this angle.
Oh, and she's
Oh.
still underneath the boat. Can't quite get out. I imagine she's strapped in pretty tightly.
She is.
Yeah, she
Looks
got
like
a
she's
good mouthful.
a couple of lungfuls of water.
Yeah. And another man goes in just in case they need some more help.
Yeah. So we just have to await clarification on the timing. But they're celebrating there, so they maybe know something that we don't in commentary.
Yeah, I think that means the French crew of Elsa Gobert and Margot Diaziat took the win. You can see the British crew in the bottom left that had an unfortunate swim earlier, but they're high and dry now.
Just waiting for confirmation on the timings. I think it's to do with Christina and Marie's time and whether they actually
Across the beam.
qualified for a time with their head and shoulders above the water.
Yeah, it could be interesting video review on that
Yeah,
one.
it might need the judges to have a look to clarify the result.
Nice shots to the fans, enjoying the action.
For me, I think they definitely had one shoulder and their heads out of the water. Well, it depends on the interpretation of the rules, I guess.
clarification,
Yeah. So we will wait and see. That's all the individual medals decided for the day. And we have team racing a little bit later on in the afternoon, where we get 3 boats race down the course together, so which adds another dynamic
Yeah. Oh,
to
there we
racing.
see some camaraderie between nations, between Nick Borum and Viktoria Shklova from Slovakia, and the camera stays on them.
Yes.
Looking good.
I guess we can say now the reason she's been spending some time in the UK.
Yeah, yeah. Might be obvious. See some of the Belgian team in the background of this shot. Yeah, it's a good day out. Wild water races.
And over the lunch we have 3 hours before the team racing starts. I think around 3 o'clock this afternoon. In between there is a VIP kayak cross race, which we might get to see some of the poles been going out, which are going to be an inflatable.
By VIP they mean like race organiser, I assume, or is it like the president or something?
It might be at the Junior Under 23 World Championships that they had in Rudnice, which is down the river on a very similar course to this. They had the president of the Czech Republic do a demonstration run down the river with Tom and Slovak in a double kayak. And the president also takes part in the Krumlov Marathon each year as well, I believe. So
yeah, so that's a
it's handy for their sport to have a
bit further upstream, I think.
president or prime minister that's interested in canoeing.
I think that's the winning combination.
Yes.
Beziat and
Elsie Gobert.
Yeah.
They're world champions. We're just still awaiting clarification on where the Czech boat finished.
Good photo opportunity in the kiss and cry zone. Those French films are quite nice.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, the British team have got some good personalised kit due to the work of some very dedicated volunteers. Such as Toby Payton-Jones put in a good bit of work to get.
Yeah, did a very nice design.
Some French athletes sat on the grass.
Kick the waves, born to win.
That's a bit of industry.
Power in every fiber. Carbonic.
Sponzorem pořadu je GRM Systems. More than composites.
Yeah, going down the Trainac course in the first ever World Championships in like 1959 must have been quite an experience in those old canvas boats.
Yeah, it would have been good. And they started higher up the river as well than we start in the world's courses of late. So a much longer course.
Yeah, that's a challenge of the classic race, to keep composure under longer duration, and knowing when to push hard and when to ease off.
Yeah, when to let the boat run with the water, when to push it forward.
Yeah, that's all from the British commentary today, as we've got to get back and have lunch for the team races in the afternoon. See you in a bit.
Medaile předá později dnes, nebo v tuto chvíli květiny předává prezident Mezinárodní kanoistické federace a prezident Evropské kanoistické asociace. A samozřejmě ředitelka závodu Jan Pišek. Silver medal for Margot Béziat, Elsa Gaubert, France! And now, the winners of the category C2 Women, gold medals and world title for Marie Němcová, Kristýna Novoslavová, Opět se sluší a patří říci, že toto je už třetí titul dnešního dne. Díky Kláře Laňkové, Matěji Laňkovi a teď Marii Němcové a Kristýně Novosadové. Máme třetí titul, máme třetí zlatou medaili, k tomu ještě stříbro Aničky Radkové a bronz Vojty Matějíčka. Myslím si, že velmi úspěšný den. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, crucial recognition best result in C2 category, C2 Women at the Spring Worlds. A opět doporučujeme být tady v Pušce, protože vlastně medailový ceremoniál, kdy uslyšíte také minimálně zítra českou hymnu.
Kick the waves, born to win.
Power in every fiber. Carbonic.
Sponzorem pořadu je GRM Systems. more than composites.